everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel and hanging out with me for another video. So in today's video, we have got a super fun one. It is like a week in the life, bit of a chatty catch up with what is going on, some pretty huge life changes actually that are happening in the next few weeks, maybe 2 months kind of time frame. Anyway, you'll find out all about what's going on in this video. So if you are keen to catch up, then just keep watching.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came in way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, auto, your taste, it's really a bad reception.
Okay guys, so just to give a bit of context as to what's happening in this vlog. So by the time this video goes up, all this footage will be about a week and a half to going on 2 weeks old, because I have been so flat out for the last week and a half, house hunting and doing all of the associated things that come with the joy of moving house. Now this has certainly not come without its ups and downs. The first apartment or property that I put an application for, I put the application, the agent said, yeah, it's all good, it's all fine, and was verbally approved for it. And then said, bad news, the owner has decided to sell vacant possession, so the property is now off the market. So after all of that work, looking at all those properties and then finally deciding on one and putting the application through, it is back to square one. So hopefully we'll find out in the next few days if we have been approved or not, but it's just like a bit of a stressful time. First of all of the time and effort that you put into looking for a place and then doing the whole application process, it's a big deal. When you're single, when you're on your own, and when you don't have like a typical job with a regular paycheck, it just adds another layer of difficulty because you've just got those extra hoops that you have to jump through.
Are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you. Don't forget it when life throws lemons. Just call on me to get you. Don't forget to get you. To get you. Don't forget to get you. To get you. Don't forget to get you.
after absolutely no luck in the apartments that I looked at yesterday, I popped into a high-rise apartment that is very similar in layout actually to our old high-rise apartment. Really, really beautiful views from the front to the city side, whereas before we had views out to the west. This one was really close to a train line, and even though it was up on the 17th floor, you could definitely still hear the trains unless all the windows and doors were closed. You couldn't hear anything. It was very soundproof if everything was closed up. But coming into summer, you definitely want to have the option to be able to open up the doors and just be able to have a bit of breeze coming through. And just to be working from home and having that constant train noise, unfortunately this one we had to say no to. Oh, look at that pool, I'd just die. The other ones we saw previously had to say no to because of the internet provider. Same as here, ridiculously slow upload speeds, which makes it really difficult to do YouTube without having a mental breakdown 5 times a week. Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning. It is a beautiful day. It has stopped raining. It's been rainy and overcast for the last week pretty much. And today I have got a whole bunch of apartment inspections booked in, which I am super excited for. We'll do a little update later on in this video, I'm sure. But for now, I've been to, I think, 2 apartment inspections so far this week, just having a look through. And now I'm going to look through another couple that are in some of the buildings. I've got kind of some buildings in mind that I would like to choose a place from, just for their location, the security, the amenities that they've got available. I want to look at quite a few apartments in each of those buildings and just make a decision from one of those. We've pretty much got about 6 weeks left in our current place, but I think I can negotiate to get out of it a little bit earlier if I find something that I like, just because I am sure that the landlord and agent of the current place that we're living in wouldn't want to have it leaving like too close to Christmas to be able to find another tenant, because otherwise they'll be vacant over that Christmas New Year period. So I think I've got a bit of wiggle room with negotiation there. So yeah, just having a little look today. Obviously it's Saturday. Saturday is the busiest day to go to open for inspections. These are all rentals. Definitely not in the position to buy anything just yet, but the buildings that I'm also looking at renting in are buildings that I would definitely consider buying a apartment in down the track. So just gonna have a look. So I thought it would be fun to take you with me, because a lot of people love just having a little look. I love when people that I follow on YouTube take you through places that they're looking through, because it's always fun to see what kind of rental places are available in other countries or other cities, like different price ranges. So it's always fun. So we will have a look through when we get there. Alright, I'm here a little bit early, so I don't know how the lighting is in here. It's not the absolute best, but anyway, so to give a little update, I know some of you, if you follow my videos, you'll know that there's a few problems with the place that I'm in at the moment. The neighbours in particular can be very noisy, very rowdy, and just basically really disrespectful, like just coming home late at night after obviously being out drinking, bringing lots of people over and just being noisy through like the front entryway, which has got like a metal gate. It clangs, it clatters, and then they go out into their courtyard, sit out there drinking, talking loudly, music on and stuff, which I've mentioned to the real estate agent. We had an inspection recently and she was just asking, are you happy with everything? And I just said, yeah, it's okay. I just said we've just had a few issues with the neighbours. And then 2 days after that, after the inspection, they came on a Wednesday night of all nights and came home 11:30, making a racket, sitting outside in the balcony, and I like banged on the bedroom window. It was after I'd had my vaccination. I was sleep deprived from a night of no sleep, so I was in no mood for assholes basically. And they were just being just loud, and just they had a lot of people over and just making like racket, like disrespectful racket, when they've got neighbors so close living next to each other. The people at the end have got like a baby, kind of a toddler age, you know, and there's families around. They know the neighbors' situations, and even if they're not, even if, you know, we were just young people as well, you don't just go making a racket in the middle of the night, on a weeknight, especially if people have got work to go to or school the next day. And then just after that, I think like all of their friends started leaving. So they were leaving through the front entryway, which is that metal gate area access. And they were just making a holy heck of a racket again. And just, bye, love you, bye darling, see you. And then they started like howling and whoa, whoa, like this. Because I think they were trying to stir up the dog that is next door, which is just like, that's dickhead behavior. And so I literally went down, I was like, this, I have had enough, and it takes a lot to get me to confront people, but I have had it like up to my eyeballs. And I opened the door, I was like, what the is going on out here? You guys are making a racket. My kid's bedroom is right up there. And they're like, oh, sorry, we're just leaving. I was like, well, do it quietly. It's midnight, Wednesday night, you know, people work. And I was just like, ah. And my son was like, Mom, you right? You right? He's like, you need my help? I was like, no, don't worry about it. Because he had actually woken up and he was in my bedroom, like when I was like going off at them through the bedroom window. And they were like, oh yeah, sorry, we're just leaving. I was like, yeah, I think it's like the girlfriend, because there's a guy and a girl who are just roommates. But then I think the guy has his girlfriend maybe living there or just staying there all the time. And so she was at the door and I was just like, yeah, but it's not the first time that it's happened. And I'm like, just be quiet. And I just went in, slammed the door, and I was like, because I'm not really a fan of confrontation. But honestly, it pushed me too far and I'll freaking have enough. And like, I have mentioned it to the guy who lives there before, and I was like, oh yeah, you can really hear when you guys have people over in the back because the noise really travels. And he's like, oh sorry, we'll try and keep it down. So I've kind of like tried to raise it with them in a in a normal, non-confrontational way, but I just think they're the kind of people that, you know, they obviously just don't care about how their behavior impacts other people, which is just total dicks. And our smoke alarm went off once, and like in 20 seconds the girl who lives next door, she was there, are you going to turn that off? And I'm like, if I could turn it off, don't you think that I would? We are trying. And she's like, do you think you should call the real estate agent or something? It's making a lot of noise. And I was like, are you kidding me? I said, I'm doing what I can to do it, so thanks, bye. So yeah, definitely wanting to move. That was a long story. So definitely wanting to move. So starting to hardcore look now. And now that we are getting close to the end of the lease, there's no break lease fees or anything, because I really don't want to be paying, you know, $500,000 to break lease, pay for advertising costs and things like that. Anyway, we've got to go and have a look, so let's go look at this apartment. iPhone takes better video than my camera when I'm out like walking like this, because my other stop doing that, creeper. Why you do that for?
What? Oh, look at that, satisfying crunch.
That is satisfying.
I just want like some chips at the bunch like that. Nature's chips.
Hey, stop. The amount of times I had to stop and let you play on playground equipment. Huh? Nah, you'll be fine, mate.
You're just nervous.
Maybe just a better kind of bitter.
Dig me a swimming pool, please, Riley.
Drowning in fears, it's like an
Yay!
Do it again.
First day of the last term, boys.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait till
10 weeks till Christmas holidays. Yoo-hoo! That's exciting.
Yeah. Bye, Freddie. Bye, Mum.
See you. So guys, I'm going to have to wrap this video up here just to make sure that it is not too long to be too hard of an upload to put up to YouTube. That is one thing that I am looking so forward to, the new place. Fast internet again. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I will leave you with a sneak peek of what's coming in the next catch-up vlog video, which won't be a week away. It'll be out in the next few days. And then we will be all caught up and back on schedule. They look crazy. It's just never ending. I'm just going to be busy until, you know, the end of time.